Good day, people. Mark Brown, Blind Sensei. We're on the Meridian system. Today's date, we are on Friday, 31st of July. So it's the last day of this month. We'll be on August tomorrow. The Meridian we're doing today is the gallbladder. It's near the liver, and it's to do with stomach acids and stuff like that. From what I would say it's for. But we'll go through the protocol we normally go through. So it's a yang meridian. It's paired with a liver. It's got 44 points, and the time is between 11 and 1 at night time. So 11 p.m. till 1 a.m. They're the normal things what I normally say. Right, so we'll go for where it is. It starts at the corner of the eye. So number one is, number one is the corner of the eye. So it drops down. It sort of goes all over the place. It goes up into the airline, across. It goes zigzags all over your face. Comes, I think it's down the neck. I'm not sure if it goes on the back and then down the side. You're like underneath the armpit. It goes down the side of the body, and then it goes to the hips. When you put your hands at the sides, you're like, if you do karate or martial arts and you bow, where your middle fingers are, you've got gallbladder 31 at the side of the leg there, dead leg point. So if you just give somebody a knee into that place there, dead leg. It's bad though. It can really, mess your leg up. So where the middle finger ends on that channel there, that's where gallbladder 31 is. And it goes all the way down the side of the leg, down the side to the ankles, and then it comes to the dorsum of the foot, so the top of the foot, but it goes down. It's either the second and third, or third and fourth, whichever. But it's on the second toe, so it'd be index. If you put your thumbs to your toes, it'd be index toes, but it's second toes. So for health reasons, trace it backwards. So start them toes, come up. So you start down here, come up, down the sides of the legs. Up the sides of the legs, up the body. I think it does go around the back and then up the neck. I don't think it comes down the front. I'm not too sure, but we'll go through other things. I'm going to be doing some other stuff, and I couldn't find the page. I've not copied it over to the new filing management. I've got I've got 13 others. I've got 14 altogether. I've done the 13 and all the pages inside there. So, like I say, 14 of stomach, spleen, all the way through the meridians. But for the locations, I've not done the gallbladder points. I have done them. I've definitely done them, but I haven't got them on this new page. So I have to go into my old thumb drive. I have got two. If nobody knows, I've got two thumb drives. One with all the old. Well, it's got stuff on it that I'm converting, and then it'll just go on to this new thumb drive, which system after system after system. They've got loads of different systems, frequencies, Reiki, breathing, yoga. There's all sorts of stuff. Chakras. I've got 22 aspects for the chakras. Right, so the meridian, gallbladder meridian, say 44 points. It's a yang point or yang. It's paired with a liver. I've already said these, but I'm just recapturing it. So yeah, just to make it flow again, start at the eyes, get the map. It goes across, up, makes triangles, it goes zigzags, and it does that till a certain point. But I think it goes round the back, underneath and then down the side of the body to the hips, down the sides of the legs, obviously to the knees, down the sides of the calves, to the outer ankles, and then it sort of crosses over. So it goes to the dorsal on the top of the foot, then travels down to the second toes. So yeah, gallbladder, very important. It's good for your diet, like I say, it's good for your digestion. Uh, Ear problems like tinnitus. There's obviously if it affects your stomach, it's going to affect your brain. So you might feel different stuff happening. But I might do videos again. Uh, After this next section, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do, I'm going to do these again, but specifically for locations. I might even just get the Mac in here and go through. I'll sit down on the floor like I did with some other stuff and just say, point one, it does this, it does this. And obviously there's 44 of them. So I'll try and get them done in one video. Obviously it's going to be a 10-minute video, but I'll try and get it done as quick as possible. Uh, this is number one, the references, what it's all, you can just type that in and find out what it's about, and then it'll be the locations, because there's 44 on this one, but they all have a usage point. So if you've got problems with your eyes and there's something in the feet, you'd use your feet. So you don't need to go to your eyes or your hands. You've also got an end point and a beginning point. And normally there's end or beginning points in the fingers and toes, and the end points can be anywhere in the body. Sides of the ribs, where I said about the bra, on certain meridians, side of the eyes, like this one, triple warmer. There's one, the large intestine, which we'll be going through in a couple of days. It's the only one that goes bilateral, so it crosses over the bilateral channel. Bilateral is from third eye, down the nose, septum, chin, between the breasts and the nipples, belly button, groin. That is bilateral, the bilateral line. So it goes on. You've got one on one side, one on the other, and I do things different anyway. But it's getting that knowledge out there. Many years ago, when I started learning these, off I got the stuff off Anthony Pillage, and I'm like, I'm lost. I would have been lost 10 years ago, but I also had cancer as well. And I just thought this is going to be too, but it helped because I started writing stuff on the computer, thinking I'm not going to remember any of this. I need to write things down. So that would be my suggestion for anybody that's doing any work. Write everything down so you can recapture and say, can I make that better? Can I, recap on things and go over it and, make it uh, different. Right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. Subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. It is getting, it has got, thing is, I've looked at the analytics on that and it's been going up. So thank you guys for your support and stuff like that. If anybody needs any help or need any of the diagrams for the channels, it'll show you on the I think it's pictures I've got, or whatever you call them, but the mapping points. So, right, look after each other and look after yourselves. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the Liver Meridian.